Good morning, stampers and crafters. Welcome to my YouTube Live. My name is Sarah McGuire from Sassy Paper Crafts. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today we are talking all about the Stippled Roses Bundle from Stampin' Up! I've been talking about them all week long. If you would like to see some fun projects made with this bundle, head over to my blog, SassyPaperCrafts.com. The link is in the description of this video. Also, we're going to be talking about celebration. I'm going to be showing you a fun way to color the roses in this bundle, and I have a little bit of a giveaway, just something fun I'm doing. And I'm also going to show you how to earn free paper with this bundle. So the first thing I want to do is show the cards that we have done this week. So for Monday, and these are all on my blog. So if you want to see how to make any of them, the measurements, the supplies I used, head over to my blog, SassyPaperCrafts.com. All these cards are there. So Monday, I did this card here. And actually, I did on Instagram this one. So they're the same card, just different colors. This one is in, see if I can get in the picture there. This one is in Pool Party, and this one is in Calypso Coral. So all the measurements and supplies used for these cards are on my blog. Wednesday, I shared this one. Now, I wasn't too thrilled with the color Wild Wheat when it first came out, but if you see these little spriggy leaves here are wild wheat, and they are super pretty. And look how detailed the Stippled Roses dies gets those leaves. So I colored this rose with a blending brush using Calypso Coral and Old Olive here for the leaves. I'm going to show you here in a second a different technique for coloring this rose and the small little one. And then yesterday, right here on YouTube, you can see my last video, I shared this card with you. I love this card. I love the texture. This is a fun layout just for any type of card. You can make it a birthday card, anniversary. This would be really pretty. And it uses that stippled or softly stippled designer series paper, which is free with a $50 purchase. And if you purchase the Stippled Roses bundle, you could get the paper or any other free with a $50 purchase item for free during celebration. Celebration ends so February 29th. And also, it seems like February 29th is forever away, but a lot of this stuff goes. Like, I remember last year's celebration, there was a ribbon everybody wanted, and it was gone, and there was no cards and envelope gone. So I would encourage you to get your celebration freebies sooner rather than later. All right, so let me show you this fun coloring technique. We're going to be using some Stampin' Blends and the Stippled Roses stamp set. I'm going to turn off my camera, but I am still here. I'm just going to flip it around so you can see my desk. And I don't want anybody getting like motion sick or anything like that. So just turn it off for just a second. I will turn it back on. And there's my desk. Whoops. And we're going to be just using a piece of basic white. Again, here is that Stippled Roses stamp set, and there are 7 cling stamps in here. And these are the dies. I'm not going to be using them today, but I do want to show them to you because look at the detail. And this is the one I used for that card from Wednesday. This one here, and the detail in those. It's just gorgeous. And I actually cut that out of the stippled, softly stippled designer series paper. All right, so I'm just going to use the small rose here just to show you. Now, when you're working with Stampin' Blend, you want to use Memento ink. Stays on, will bleed, it will run. So I'm using the Memento ink here. I'm just going to ink up this rose. Make sure I get it good and inked up. Stamp straight down and straight up. It's a little bit dark. We'll do a second one. I'm not going to push quite as hard. That one's a little bit better. So I'm going to be using 2 colors. Now the Stampin' Blends come in combo packs. So this is Bubble Bath and you get a light and a dark. And this is Granny Apple Green and you get a light and a dark. Now these are meant to work together. So I'm going to start, I always start with my lightest color. I'm going to start just doing the whole rose. I wanted a nice pink rose. You can do red too. We have real red. They come in a ton of Stampin' Up! Colors. Unfortunately, they don't come in all of the Stampin' Up! Colors, You know what? I'm just going to color this one too. And then I have two roses to work with. Even though I did push a little hard, that one's a little dark, still totally usable. And I didn't fill in like the whole thing. You'll see why in a second. I'm just going to come in and kind of do some shading. I get in the middle of that with the dark bubble bath. Go around a little bit. I love that our stamps pretty much tell you exactly where to color. Go over here. And then I'm gonna let that dry. These dry very fast. So while that's drying, I'm gonna go in with the light Granny Apple Green and just get these leaves. And actually, I might not even blend. You know what? We're doing two. I'll blend with the dark Granny Apple Green and then I'll just leave one just to see how it looks. I love to color. It's very therapeutic for me. It's very relaxing. So going with this one just to see how it looks. And now we'll go back in with the light bubble bath. And I'm just, again, going to go around that whole image. And it's just blending the light and the dark color together. So it's seamless and you can't tell where I used light, where I used dark. And then we'll go back over our leaves with the light. The Granny Apple Greens are so close together, I really have to look at the side to see which one is light and which one is dark. Now, this is the one I didn't do any of the, or I didn't do the darker blends on. So we'll see if we can tell a difference. I can see a little bit of a difference in that one. That's the one I used the darker Granny Apple Green, and that's the one I didn't. And there is a little bit of a shading difference in there, but I just think that's such a pretty rose. So you could die cut that. You could fussy cut it if you don't have a Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine yet. However you want to do it. I do want to now show you the Softly Stippled Designer Series paper and talk a little bit about how you can win this pack here. So I cut my paper down 6 by 6. It's just easier for me to show you. It does come in 12 by 12 and it is free with a $50 purchase. Just want to go through and show you all the beautiful designs, and it coordinates with the stamp set and the die set so perfectly. That's the one I used on yesterday's card, and this is what I cut the leaves here out of, was this designer series paper, this piece here. So if you want to win this pack of paper here, all you have to do is leave a comment on this video, and I do have a comment here. Hi, Carla. Good morning from Pennsylvania. I love this set. I love this set too. So Carla is entered to win this. All you have to do is leave a comment on this video. I will be announcing a winner next Saturday on my live. So come back and see if that was you. I'm going to flip my camera back around again, trying to get better at doing this quickly so that it doesn't take all day. Let's see how fast I can do it. Flip. And I gotta turn it back on. There we are. Hi. So I want to thank you all so much for watching today. If you like this video, please like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel to see more videos from me, and go back through. I have a ton of videos on this channel. Even the ones that don't use current product. I wanted to mention that somebody asked. Good morning, Ronnie. Hello from mid-Michigan. I know where you are, Ronnie. I'm from mid-Michigan too. Even the videos I have that have retired products on them, the layouts are still good for birthday cards, anniversary cards, whatever type of card you need. So go ahead and scroll through those videos, see if one jumps out at you to give you a little card making inspiration. We are snowed in. I am snowed in. I don't know about where you are. I think Pennsylvania got a good amount of rain and snow yesterday too. So wherever you are in the world, get creative today, get crafty. I want to thank you again so much for watching. I will be live again next Saturday, so stay tuned for that. And if you would like to win this paper, leave a comment right here on this video. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.